Hi students, today we're going to work on drawing people, and we're going to draw them a special way which is called gesture drawing. When you make a gesture, it is something that is quick, it's a quick figure study. So we're not going to worry so much about details. Our final pieces may end up looking pretty abstract. Some of you guys have practiced this with me before, so it will be a review, and some of you, it's going to be your first time. First of all, gesture drawing is a form of drawing that depicts action or movement. When you see a gesture drawing, it's going to be very quick. It almost looks like a stick figure. But what we're going to be working with is drawing with a very long oval, like you see here. So we're going to make the pieces of our legs, our thighs, our shins, our feet, the three pieces of our arms from the shoulder to the elbow, from the elbow to the wrist, and our hand. All of that is going to be drawn with ovals. So you can see that there's no attention paid to the face or to the clothes. This is just the shape of the body making a movement. That is a gesture drawing. Here's another example. As you can see, sometimes it's just a line for the start, and then you're going to go back and fill it in. So I want to show you a couple of poses and how I would draw them as a gesture drawing, and then you can get to practicing yourself. All right, so this is going to be one sheet that you can look for if you want to come back and use one of these for your practice. Here is another one. This one is some soccer people. So this is the one I practiced with. As you can see, my drawing does not have a lot of detail. I drew lightly and I drew quickly. The whole drawing took me maybe 10 seconds. So I was drawing the soccer player right here on the right. I want to make sure I have the hand in the air, the foot going forward, the other foot going back. So maybe I'm going to try to do this one on the other side now for my practice. So I'm going to get a piece of paper, and before I get started, something that I would like you to think about keeping in mind are proportion and perspective. When you're thinking about proportion, this is the relationship of one body part to another. So in other words, you don't want to make the head gigantic or the legs too short. You want to try to get everything the right size and in the right place. Is it going to be perfect your first time or second time around? Absolutely not. This is going to be an assignment of practice, and I just want you guys to have fun with it. I'm hoping that you can get your parents or your brothers or sisters to hold a pose for you for about 1 minute so you can practice your gesture drawing. But if that is not available, you can use any of these pictures that I'm going to be continuing to show you. All right, so back to what we were talking about here. Here's my piece of paper. I have my pencil and my eraser. Now this is not really going to be a time to use my eraser. I'm going to think about doing this quickly and lightly. Again, I'm going to be drawing this soccer figure right here. So the first thing I want to do, I want to keep my eye on the prize, and I want to be looking at what I am drawing, not looking at my paper. I'm going to start with a line for the angle of the body, and I'm going to make 2 lines for each of the legs to the knee, and then coming down to the foot. So this is how I always start my quick drawings. And there's the ball right there. Okay, now I need to get in the arms. There's the leg position. So the arms are kind of coming down here at a diagonal line. The arm is bent at the elbow, and there's the hand. The head is coming forward. The other arm is going to be bent this way, and it's coming up. Wow, doesn't look so good, Miss Cat. That's okay, I can fix it, right? So trying to get from here to here. What do I need to do? I need to draw some ovals to give this guy some meat on his bones. Here we go. There's the chest, the pelvis, the leg. The bottom part of the leg should be thinner, thin ovals. There's the foot. Now I'm coming over here to do the other leg. The other foot, and moving up into the arms. Remember, you were using ovals, not circles for this assignment. Okay, so I'm just adding a few more details there. Gonna add the hand. How about that? All right, I'm all finished with my figure drawing. So, did I get the basic position? I did. All right, so that's what you guys are going to work on today. Here are a couple more poses that you can work with. There's some dancing people. You can use any one of those if you like. Just freeze the video and you can draw from there. Back through our selection. All right, so to finish your work for the day, what I would like you to do is maybe do 3 poses on one sheet. You could just do 2 or 1. And if you want to hold the pose longer and get more detailed, you can do that as well. So the important thing is to draw lightly. Then you can trace the outside with a marker or colored pencil. You could color in the figure, abstract with all kinds of lines and designs if you like. You can make patterns in the background like I did. You can color the figure all the way in. Here would be another choice. This one has what we call Zentangle doodles behind it. So there are 2 figures and the whole background is filled. So you can choose how you would like to handle this assignment to make your gesture drawing however you like. All right, good luck guys. See you next week.